Good afternoon, everybody. It's Miss Morgan with the Williston Community Library bringing you today's Teen STEAM activity. So today we are going to do some oil and water paintings. So if you had a chance to pick up our kits from here, it'll include a piece of cardstock, or 2 pieces of cardstock, and a piece of watercolor paper. And then it'll also include a thing of food dye and a bottle of oil. Also, what you're going to need is you're going to need some warm water and then a container to put the water in. It could be a cookie sheet. You don't need too much water, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so as you can see, I've made an example here, and then I also made one with adding a little bit more food coloring into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some water and we're going to mix some food coloring in, and you can do like I did and make a couple of them. So you're just going to add a little bit of food coloring, and the more food coloring you add, the darker it'll be. As you can tell, this is the one with a lot of food coloring, this is the one with very little. So what you're going to do is you're going to add your food coloring, and then you're going to stir it up really good, and then we're going to take our pan here and you're also going to want something to put your pictures on to dry. So I got some paper towels that I'm using. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my water and I'm going to dump it in here quick. And as you can see, it's not very dark, so it'll probably turn out more like this one. And then the other thing that I did is I took my pieces of paper and I cut them in half. Alright everybody, so that is it for today's Teen STEAM. You're going to have dyed hands probably if you're like me and make a mess, but that's okay. You can always wash them, right? So thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, you can make as many as you want. You have a whole container of food coloring and a whole container of oil. So if you have extra paper and you want to make a ton, you can do that. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you next time.